Next is correlated nested queries. Whenever a condition in the where clause of a nested query references some attribute of a relation declared in the outer query, the two queries are said to be correlated. Whenever a condition in the where clause of a nested query references some attribute of a relation declared in the outer query, the two queries are said to be correlated. Example, retrieve the name of each employee who has a dependent with the same first name and is the same sex as the employee. Here, the query is selecting the employee's E dot first name and the employee's last name. E dot last name here. The employee is renamed as E. So from clause we did from employee as E, where condition E dot SSN, we are selecting the employer's SSN. In select D dot ESSN, D is the dependent rename. Select D dot ESSN from dependent as D, where E dot first name equal to D dot dependent name and E dot sex is equal to D dot sex. Here we evaluate the inner query. This is the nested query. This inner query, by using the first name of the, by using the condition, the first name of the employees should be equal to the dependent name, and the dependent sex and the employer sex should be same, and those dependents are selected, and that those dependents employee SSNs are selected, and that employee SSNs are retrieved in the query. Here, this ESSN and SSN of the employee are related. So the query is called a correlated query. Since the query is represented in a correlated form, nested form, this query is called a correlated nested form. Usually, a query written with select from where block and using equal or in comparison operator can always be expressed as a single block query. The same previous query we can represent like the select E dot first name, E dot last name from employee as E, dependent as D, where the condition, what's the condition? Employees SSN should be equal to dependent SSN, and E dot sex is equal to D dot sex, and E dot first name equal to dependent name. Thank you.